Hello, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope the Twitch is doing
Have you
good.
spotted any rabbits nearby? From what I've observed thus far,
The only
in this
Twitch.
region have a habit of hoarding trinkets in their. So if you spot a burrow, you may want. Who knows what sort of things you might find?
You're a burrow. Ho, whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me, I'm disgusting.
No.
Yes. See, I don't know if I if I scan these stupid monsters. Now I'm gonna have to go through some of these and see if I have. And those have been scanned. Oh no! I am saddened. Saddened. An elephant made me sad. I don't know, that's the status in this game. Sadness. It makes you depressed. It makes it so you can't play the game.
Don't overdo it.
Sexy when she fights. No. So strong.
Do that again.
She's so strong. I need that strength material level because she's my bae. She's strong character. Oh, the Venorat. Venonat. It's what happens if you combine a Venonat with a rat. Venorat. Accurate because he's poison. Ah! You're a poison. I'm being manhandled by elephants here. It's definitely not these things. You're right. Oh, I haven't died to poison yet. I'm too tired. I mean, scrotumitis killed me when I was 1,000 years old. Ow! Stop molesting me. Make me burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn! Dick hole inferno. Punch you right in the ass. Felt good. Ow. Ow. Just because I punched your friend in the ass doesn't mean you have to be annoying right now.
Top the highest point.
Oh yeah. Bow. Oh shit. It's a dog. fuck my throat with his mouth.
It's on you. I'm sorry about that. Okay. You can do it.
Oh, thank you, soldier, for the happy affiliate anniversary. Are you dying on me?
Yes.
Man, you should get that checked.
Hmm.
Best do it right. It's over.
Ow! You skanky canoe. I said it. I hope your day is well, soldier Jojo. I am Mojo Jojo. In the RV.
And today, I will.
I just want to be a Powerpuff Girl.
I'm sorry, that's not allowed.
Is that it?
Damn. I won't. Fine, I'll be a rowdy rough boy.
Just north of this town is the highest peak.
Oh yeah, is it?
I don't know.
Is it the
About to find out.
tip of the mountain?
I have no idea. That's why I gotta use Raven's sight every time I do it. I will keep going north to the highest peak in all of this area to get a letter that tells me where to be like this, and I'll just do that and so
Sometimes. Aren't we all?
Yeah, you're dying for having used the poison.
And you're gonna die in 2,000 years to anal erosion. I don't know. I just made it up.
Anal erosion.
Yes. I don't know exactly what that means.
Maybe it's a new kind of disease that you just came up with.
Yes, because apparently I like talking about ass. Ass. Shake that ass. Oh, okay. My phone decided to say hello.
Hello, little beach phone.
Hi. Sorry. My phone is on drugs.
Yes.
My phone is drugs.
Yes.
Deal with that.
I got this.
Found it.
Ain't really annoying, but-
You're up. So it's my turn? That'll do. Get him.
Yes, yes, I will.
Oh no, a rock! Ow! You threw that right at my butt.
Poor Tifa just got rocked. you like it. How did we get from this fucking rock over there?
It's on you.
I'm a toad!
He's a fool.
Sure.
This one's for you.
Only on the weekends, though.
Get ready. You can do it.
Take it over. No.
Yes. It's totally what I want to do.
Yes.
No. No bulls. No balls.
Deal with that.
All set.
Whatever.
Moving on. And on and on and on and on and on. And on and on and on we go. To where we'll never know. But I promise to show you the world on a magical carpet ride. Show you wonders by wonder.
Tell me, princess,
Where did you last let your hearts decide? I can open your eyes. Show you wonder by wonder on a magic carpet. I can't sing, Supply.
Neither can I, but I still sing anyway. Because why not sing?
I mean, I like singing. I like any form of art if I can. I'm just shitty at singer.
Sing like nobody's watching.
That and I barely remember lyrics to a lot of music. I know some of the lyrics of that song. I just derped them.
I also made a tiny reference. Yeah.
I can show you the world. Aye, aye, aye.
So satisfying. I love doing that. I love it. I love it. I love it.
See you around.
He's dead now. There's another zealot dead.
I can show you the world. You wonder by wonder, inside, under, on a magic cup.
Hello.
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 Papers early.
What I miss?
This
Well,
fight.
he's gonna die to poison in 2,000 years. I'm gonna die to
Anal degradation.
erosion. What the
But-
fuck is anal erosion?
Ah, that's where your ass erodes. Your body starts to degrade starting with your anus.
I kind of, for a moment, I thought you meant what happened to, like, the porn stars with a lot of anal, because I know, like, over the years, people that do a lot of anal, their anal relapses, and they're pretty much, like, forced over, like, diapers early in their life.
Great conversation. I mean, no, but we can lead into that. No, Supply like to say randomly that I'm gonna die to poison in 2,000 years. So I said he's gonna die to anal erosion or anal degradation because I didn't know what else to think of.
Because I know that's a thing. 'Cause I remember seeing a special about it a while back. Considering, like, a lot of porn stars that, what call it, that do a lot of, like, black eye porn. They pretty much, they end, like, an early life of having, like, bad situations when they get older. Especially, like, the ones who do a lot of anal with black eyes. Like I mentioned, like, I want to see, even by the time, like, they're 40 or 50, they pretty much have to wear, like, diapers.
Damn.
Because, like, they can't, because of their anus relapsing, they can't really control it when it comes out.
Sorry, everyone. Did not expect this entire grossness. That's hot. I like it. I like it. I want that. I want that for me now. No, I'm kidding. That brings me back when I could barely do it in her, my ex's, and her, and I'm white.
So, like, freaking,
Take
one thing for, like, figures is always better.
Yeah, no, it's not. Because trust me, even I hurt Shauna in heaven.
Hakuna Matata.
And myself. Anyway.
Alright, time for me to get my Final Fantasy on as well.
I can show you.
Matata.
Since I was too lazy to, like, switch over to the PS4, because the PS4 has the streaming stuff. On the PS5, I downloaded the YouTube app thing and the my videos for PlayStation. I completely forgot. I do have some videos on my PlayStation account from back from, like, the PSP. I downloaded like some videos for free. So I have like 2 episodes of Dragon Ball Z, 2 episodes of like 3 episodes of the other anime, and like this random ass shit that was free.
Hakuna Matata.
Means no worries for the rest of
When it comes
you.
to like Dragon Ball Z, I had the one episode where like Hercule is with Majin Buu trying to make him like, you know, a good guy and
Good.
not kill people.
The sniper.
The episode where the assassin guy kills the dog and Hercule.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck that guy.
And then the Majin Buu shoots out or comes out that dark ray Majin Buu out of him.
Eva Boo.
Yeah, same thing.
That's like the episode I have. Then I have the other 3 episodes. Like right after like the tournament during the Majin Buu saga, where like I think Gohan gets stuck, and then they're flying towards the hideout, and then you see Bobbity for the first time. I have that episode. And that's about it.
Nice.
And I've just been on YouTube watching like 2 hour-long ass videos. I knocked out watching like I think it was a 2-hour-long video of a complete anime series that I watched beforehand about a guy who's obsessed with zombies and wants like a zombie girlfriend. And then like his cat dies in the first episode, and he finds he lives in a temple, and apparently his grandpa had a book like where you could make a resurrection potion.
Mm-hmm.
And he gives it to the cat, hoping to like bring it back. He not knowing that it actually worked, and like he met this like really pretty rich girl who like runs away from her house, tries to escape.
Yeah.
Hey, hold up, Supply, can you lower your thing? I think I can hear echo on my voice through it.
Yeah, he's the one with the echo, and he usually has loud audio too. Because he's using a phone. So that's where a lot of the breathing or static or whatever background noise and audio echo is coming from.
I can hear my my echo through Supply's what is it? iPods? AirPods?
Yes.
My AirPods won't connect.
Or whatever you're using to hear us with. Are you using a headset, Supply?
My AirPods were like I used to talk to you guys, but my headset's being used for my stream. Sam, you're watching my stream right now.
Cause freaking, I was saying, the anime's pretty intriguing. Cause like this girl, her dad's very controlling, and he uses his power to get rid of people and in her life. Cause like apparently he like loves her more than a father would. Cause like in the anime, he takes naked photos of her on her birthday, and like she gets too overwhelmed by everything when she finds out like regular people that's not normal. And by accident, and as like a dare, she drinks the resurrection potion, and then in one episode she's running away from her father and she falls down a cliff, and she pretty much dies on the spot. But him not knowing the potion worked actually brought her back. Like pretty much the whole series is him living with pretty much like a zombie girlfriend, and pretty much taking care of her and trying to keep her like her body from like rotting and all that shit. It's really intriguing because like he also has to like, you know how like typical zombies they create like brains or flesh or whatever.
Yeah.
Pretty much I think he used a special plant, like a poison plant, to make the potion. So to keep her like somewhat normal and like sane, he has to give her like somewhat that poison plant. Without it, if he like some type of like deteriorating, she goes to like natural zombie like state or straight actual like flesh. And also a few moments where like she goes in a zombie-like state and tries to eat. It's intriguing. Cause remember, I discovered by accident once years ago. Cause do you remember the one website Manga Fox? You know what it's called?
Yeah.
I remember I stumbled by accident to the manga there. And then I don't know when it came out here in America, but I was surprised when I saw the anime. I'm like, holy shit! I vaguely remember this manga, reading it on Manga Fox. apparently what was her name? The female that made Inuyasha?
Rumiko Takahashi.
Yeah, it looks like she made another comic series. I checked out the first volume for the library. What's this series called? M-A-O? Huh?
Mao? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, M-A-O? Well, that's... S-A-O is pronounced Sao, so why not? But no, I've never heard of it. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a new manga that she came out with. And like the library over here, the very one has like the first 2 volumes. Check for the first volume. It looks like it's kind of like Inuyasha, the way I'm living through it. I see a high school girl, I think she goes back in time like Inuyasha style.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, come on.
It's kind of like a retelling of Inuyasha. I'm assuming so. I haven't read it yet, but I'm assuming she's going to like a more like I want to say newer time period. I think Inuyasha went farther back, like Japan-wise. And like, look, yeah, there's demons.
Yeah. Inuyasha's is the Rengoku feudal era. I don't know how far back that is, but it's pretty damn far.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is like more like, I want to say Majin. Yeah, Majin area. Yeah, Majin. I see a cop right here, Majin. The Majin area when they're like going towards more modern time.
Yeah.
But pretty much, it's like same time period as Rurouni Kenshin. Has close to.
She lived in a futuristic Tokyo-esque.
Yeah. Like a modern Tokyo. It goes back to
Okay, so it's basically, it literally is Kagome then. Fucking
yeah,
God.
I haven't read it yet, but I'm stepping to the what the hell? Looks like there's a hair or spider demon towards the end.
Oh, of course there is. Jesus, what else? Spider demon. Alright, we're gonna throw in Rakuga, don't we? Next thing you know, we're gonna have a half demon with dog ears, or cat ears, or some animal ears.
Yeah.
And a monk, or something that's gonna want to grab someone's ass. It doesn't have to be a monk. Just anything.
Yeah, I was intrigued by it, so I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'll check it out to read it. Cause I know while I was waiting for the hotspot to be checked in, so I could go up there and ask for it and get a checkout and just leave. I was reading Chainsaw Man. Like the library has the first 6 volumes of the manga. So when it comes to Chainsaw Man, I've seen like little snippets of it on the on Facebook or the internet where like this guy wants to touch food or shit like that, and like, you know what? I feel this guy. I feel him. I understand his struggles. I understand his pain.
Nothing to it.
Chainsaw Man wasn't a bad read. I like the way the guy draws it.
I covered that. Dead.
And I'm assuming, Supply, you're still playing, what is it, Legend of Dragoon?
No, I took the Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
No.
Supply is an assassin. Yes.
Deal with that.
And also, like, when I knocked out, I think the YouTube app has it where everyone plays the video next. After I got done watching the anime, it looks like it started playing these, like, random hours long, I guess random snippets of the Family Guy cartoon. It's like Family Guy is like, it's not bad to watch, but after a while it just gets me like
Hookers. Oh, whenever you pay me.
fighting? It's like, where are you playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet?
No. Yes.
'Cause it looks like that. It looks like that fucking engine Pokemon in that game.
Maybe I broke my Rhydon, and then I took its wheel.
Oh, apparently, I think it was Toyota came out with a real.
Yeah, they're making a motorcycle based on the Pokemon's design.
It looks pretty cool.
No. South. No, you gotta go in. What direction is in the earth? Just straight in the earth. I mean, technically that would be the other side. Yes, but just in the earth, not going through it. You're just going in it. Technically, you're still.
And also, like, bro, when it comes to this book thing in the game, it's like they're against Tifa. Because when I went, now I'm here at this farm, I was kind of hoping to like move around see what I could get. Like the very first one is only geared for Aerith, and like anyone for like Tifa is way out there.
I'm coming. Why don't you lead the way? Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Go on. I'm feeling
I'm gonna lose to this bitch.
everything.
Well, because he killed Cloud and took Tifa and wouldn't spit her back out. Come on, game. Really, that was kind of bullshit. My fault for bullshit. They shouldn't make enemies that are just bullshit. That's the case. You might as well just make fish that will fuck me.
It's kind of fucking reminds me of one episode of fucking South Park where like Carmen wants an iPod. Or whatever those things are called, and then it's like, Mom, you want a cigarette? Why? You want a cigarette? I thought you fucked me? As cool as this game is, I still find it fucking stupid and retarded. You need a cushion to sit down and those like broken benches, and they get used up.
Yeah, I know, it's so dumb considering why that's more of a mechanic, and there's more of those benches now than there were the normal. Hell, there wasn't even that many normal benches, but still. Like, why don't they just put... I like them as checkpoints.
Quick question. When it comes to steel material, can I find one in the wild, or should I just buy it?
I buy as many materia as I can get my hands on if I need it, but you do find them, or I don't know about wild, I'm not sure about that one, but you do get them from, you'll get them from like a mission or maybe in the wild, but I don't remember finding too many yellow materia in the wild. I would recommend buying it, at least, just to have it. I don't really use...
I'm gonna buy it now and equip it to Cloud.
I barely use it, which I should, be honest, but there's a lot of normal items I don't really use, besides healing.
I just want to have it in case what is the East Assessment, and there's an enemy, something I can steal a weapon from in the future.
I mean,
I remember like in the my first I think like my first playthrough or no my first playthrough of the PS5 version of the Final Fantasy Remake Part 1. That ghost thing you fought, I got so mad when I did the scan thing with Cloud and I thought I could steal a weapon from Aerith and I couldn't do it because nobody had to steal one of them.
Shit, I don't remember that. Or it may, and that's just forgetful. Oh.
It's like you know that ghost thing you find in the train graveyard?
Well, that I know, but I don't recall stealing any weapon. I didn't know there was. I may have, and I just don't remember. But I also don't remember there being stealable weapons in these games. Well, I only recall 9 having that. But again, it's been a while. 'Cause I haven't fucking scanned everything, nor have I been stealing. Much, so yeah, to be fair, I probably am missing out on some good shit, but I only really use heals. I don't really even use status heals, because well, I don't really need to, because by the time I can easily finish the fight faster than I can heal myself.
Give me teeth for all the steel material, you got the slot open.
Or I don't really use, like, items that damage enemies. You're a sexist little bitch.
Oh, on Facebook for the Monster Hunter website, for like I think the 25th year anniversary, they were like they had people voting for the fair and monsters in the top 3. I was not surprised about this, but the newer monster Gigantes made it to like the top 3. I think it was number 2.
Nice. Can I? You're a derp.
Yeah, I think it wasn't like the first like Elder Dragon they released for Worlds, like in the trailer and shit.
Not sure.
I do remember like the first time I fought him, and I was sitting in the student union, fucking yeah, I think I met him. Do you remember a guy named Ducky?
Yes I do.
He made a joke when I was facing the Gigantes. You know how like, he does that dive?
Yeah.
I remember he dived at me and I was able to dodge it last minute. Fucking Ducky. Superman that hole. Cause I gotta say, Nick Gigantes at the very beginning, he wasn't tough as fight, but once you got used
to him, yeah.
It became easy and it was just fun.
Oh, I love him.
Granted, you can still fuck your shit up if you're not careful, but it was still a fun fight.
Oh yeah, that's how I feel about all of them too, though. But yes, he is my favorite of the Elder Dragons. I'll give you that. Come on,
I'll never forget though when they released the zombie one from the Balsa Hot. Fucking a friend of mine made that joke. Like the moment he dropped, you just hear me in the background running to it. Mine. The moment I find out about the Immortal build, especially I was that way when they released the Arch Temper version of him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I farmed the Arch Temper so much, it became my bitch. Cause I was stubborn.
The Arch Temper
like,
finally became my bitch once I got my X.
Cause you know how like with certain weapons it's easier to like either smash or break certain weapon parts.
Yeah, that's why I switched to a Switch X so I can hit them out.
I'm a stubborn ass bitch. I'm longsword through and through.
Oh, you also had range. I didn't.
So like I just kept building Arch Temper until I got the part I wanted, needed. So I remember like fucking what was it, facing the Diablos? And I think for like his armor set, some of the weapons I needed his horns. And people like Irving just use the hammer to break his head.
You don't need to. You just gotta hit him enough.
Yep. So that's what I did. After a certain while, I got good to his parents and able to smash his head.
Just smash it and just beat it until his horns break and it tells you. It'll tell you. Yeah, you don't need it. It's better for it, yes. Blunt is better for breaking horns, while sharp is better for cutting scales and tails and shit. Like, with the hammer, because of its range, I wasn't hitting Volhazik's teeth consistently enough, so I switched to a Switch Axe. And that enabled me to crack his face to get me parts that I wanted for armor. And ever since though, I was able to tackle the Arch Temper, no problem.
The one thing I missed though about when Monster Hunter was like, fresh out, all the videos people saying, well, your weapons is about you. remember finding this guy who did that on YouTube. It was just hilarious. Like with a dual blade, all he did was just have these running animation of the fucking Naruto music playing in the background. And I had a good laugh. I think it was one of the Pokemon, Lunch Pokemon, where he had the French voice with oh, and all you hear is machine gun fire in the background.
Yeah.
And I think the long sword, I think what he did was fucking, he just had the, you know how like in the Fist of the North Star when the guy says you're already dead? Japanese, and the guy goes like, Nani? He just had that repeat over and over again.
Nani? Yeah. Oh, bombs.
I had a good laugh when he was the option for the inside clave. All he had playing in the background was, I believe I can fly. Oh, that was fucking hilarious. I bet those kind of videos.
Yeah.
Allow me. Keep it together. Double time.
We're gonna head to a bed and stop. I kind of sucks they can't go back to the city for the moment.
Yeah, there's gonna... Once you explored enough, you're eventually gonna be just locked out. Or limited to... Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, I could have easily beaten the game 50 times over. But yeah, I barely just
Right
made...
now, I'm just like exploring, making sure I look through every nook and cranny.
Yeah, you're doing what I did, basically. Completing all the side shit, and trying to explore as much as you can, create as much as you can. Yep.
I'm not trying to grind a little bit. It looks
I'm
like
not
in
either.
This one, the enemies, they spawn quicker compared to the
Oh, yes. There's also set enemy locations that you can rebattle. It's the ones for Chadley's experiment shit. The ones that unlock more of the VR missions, basically. Yeah, those are, like, set locations also. That's why I was able to do the Tonberry over and over again. Because they don't have, like, a cooldown. You just beat them and then retry.
Because right now, I just got the party to level 17.
Nice. No, I'm not trying to grind really either, to be honest. I'm just trying to be able to boost my materia and craft stuff. I didn't even get the blue chocobo yet. I don't even know where that is right now.
In order to upgrade the weapon, when I level up, I had to be it with the weaponsmith.
No, you can do it on the. You can do it at the book thing. That's the same thing. There is no smith. It's just the shop.
Okay,
It's yeah. For some reason they put them in towns and at any spots outside in the overworld where there's a main bench, a blue bench. So if you're ever in town, the guys at the bookstores, they are the same thing.
Alright, so now I'm going back to this farm area to get the book thing.
Yeah. Because yeah, even though they upgrades or whatever that you collect, the things for your skills and all that, they're the same. Like they look like a book. They changed how it all upgrades. I like how the upgrades in this are. I just don't like how they changed it. I wish it was the older one. It's the same thing, really, just a different way. Because you get buffs that you can select on your menu when you go to select your materia and all that. At the very bottom, there's icons that look like, I don't know, galaxies. You can equip them. They give you bonuses like increased stats and buffs to like your damage or like your ATB meter increasing more for certain attack types or stuff like that. I mean, it is nice. And it also gives you all your synergy abilities, all your skills, anything, and it also gives you health and buffs and stuff like that. I do like it. It's just I don't like the change. It just feels weird. I know it's a whole new game, even though it's
The one thing I find kind of funny, I'm looking over here at Tifa's thing, and I'm thinking about unlocking this thing called Icy Impulse, but instead of showing Tifa in the little clip, it shows fucking Barret.
yeah, I don't know why it does that. Yeah, the free the abilities that you can do spells, they're not great. Yeah, the actual
That's true.
yeah, because when it's neat to be able to do that without actually costing MP, but the ability version of a spell is garbage, from what I can tell. It's nice to unlock. Unless you're like super buffed up and the enemy's weak to the element type. I've never really used it that much, but every time I do, it's not the greatest.
Yeah.
So probably it's just better straight up to use Fira or Fire or whatever spell you're trying to learn. But either way, I want to learn everything. And if you don't want it, you can reset and redo everything. Somehow. Either way. You can poop.
I wonder if you can max this thing out.
I'll be back.
No! Come back.
Yes.
Where are you going? Why are you leaving us?
Because I gotta use the restroom.
Okay. I thought you were actually leaving. Alright, see you tomorrow. Gotcha, you insectoid chimera. Ooh, my time material. But yeah, if you ever see materia and you're curious about it, get it if you don't have it. And then, like, I always get everything off Chadle, even if you're, like, buying 50 of... Because sometimes when you go to craft his materia or whatever, it may say, like, he has, like, 6 or 7 of them, even if you don't want them, take them. Just because they eventually, he sells out of them. Like, for the points. Like, I've been buying, like, 6 of his, like, random-ass materia, but eventually he has a limited amount of those. But yeah, I take everything I can find off the shops. I don't like that there's like 3 or 4 different shops in some towns, and they kind of don't really sell much different. Like, they could have had a weapon shop that sells weapons, armor, and whatever accessory. And then they could have had an item shop and a book shop. But no, they have several different item shops that sell either items, accessories, and a weapon shop. Costa del Sol, not Costa del Sol, I think it was, Corel? Or one of the towns around that area that had like 4 shops. Regular item shops. Might have been Corel Prison. That had like 4 regular item shops or something like that. I don't think it was though, but either way, it was so dumb. Might have been Costa del Sol. Now that you think about it, I think it was. Are you a douche, dog?
Victory! My healing material improved.
All done.
I can heal more.
I just crafted myself the copper bracelet.
Nice. Yeah. I also like you can create enhanced versions of armor, so make sure you are paying attention to that because you're going to be wanting several versions of the weaker armor so you can make better versions of it. And if you're anything like me, you want at least one of everything. Ooh, a wind materia. Ooh. bitches. Getting rectified, rectum. Get fucked in the rectum. Oh, lizards. Skizzard lizards, bizzards.
Oh, Brent, when it comes to these broken chocobo stations, do I have to find the bird in order to fix the station?
I think. I
Because
believe.
like over here, I found one next to where I am, next to the farm in the beginning. And there's one of these right here, and I can't lift up the.
Yeah, I was about to say I had that happen to me, so I think yeah, you would have to find the bird. Yeah, which is really dumb. Also makes sense, I guess. Also kind of really annoying, but at least you can pet the guy whenever you see them. Ooh, a flan. Flani, mani, mani, ban, 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 ban. I'm surprised you guys haven't been more prepping. Who wants some flan for dinner? I just murdered Coop. Coop for the price.
It surprised me that there's actually two types of flan. There's the Mexican flan and there's the Japanese style flan.
Nice. Just murdered a bunch of flan. Gucci, 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 Gucci. Gucci on your Gucci.
And also over here, Brett, in the morning, it was scary. Around like 5 in the morning, it was raining, right? It was semi-thunderstorming, and there were a lot of fucking like big booms.
Damn.
Now I got so scared thinking it was gonna be like maybe like a major rain, maybe flooding. I remember knocking out, and then I woke up and I'm like, oh, thank God, it's dry down here.
No time to celebrate.
Some more things are changing out here in Berwyn. Because the that one garbage company we had here for years, it's called Waste Management, they're gone. By the end of this month, they're no longer going to be working for Berwyn. We're getting another company. We already got their newer trash cans.
Interesting. Blue enemy? A blue enemy?
It looks like an elephant without the big ears.
One of those, the blue elephant.
Alright, ability, assist.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, it's called a Alpha Duck? E-L-P-H-A-U-N-K?
You said it already.
Okay.
Even
you know the way I talk.
I know, but even if you spell some, I'm still not gonna know how to pronounce everything if you spell it out. But you're a professor. My English isn't great. I can't write either. And I'm from here.
It's also kind of like my mom, where she expects me to know how to like fully like speak or like read or spell Spanish.
My spelling's gotten worse too.
I mean, like I never like when it comes to a lot of Spanish stuff, I pretty much self-taught myself.
Mm.
Like when it comes to like reading it, I somewhat hard read it a little bit, but I'm not. I want to say I'm at like I want to say a first grade level of learning Spanish. 'Cause I remember when I was still dating Danielle on the PS4, I checked out the last Tomb Raider game that came out, Shadow of Tomb Raider, whatever was the third one.
Yeah.
And that in the very beginning of the game, it takes place in fucking Mexico. So she asks me all these questions about the Spanish. I translate that no problem. And there was a fucking like poster advocating shit, what was it called in English? Shit used for guacamole. Aguacate. How do you say that in English? Aguacate. Fuck. Avocados. Yeah, there was a poster about avocados, and I couldn't, below me, I could not fucking read it in the Spanish saying on the poster. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean,
I know when it comes to like my fucking like Spanish, I could get by, but then fucking when it comes to like the more complex shit, it goes over my head.
yeah, my spelling's gotten worse. I don't know a lot of major words. I've never been great with writing and typing. And yeah, there's a lot of big words. I'm pretty illiterate when it comes to a lot of big words and names.
Yeah, because I know like whenever like back in younger days, when my mom used to watch a lot of soap operas. Sometimes I'll try like watching it with her and I'll be like, Ma, what does that mean? What are they saying? Like when it comes to pretty much like her kids, I'm the most American out of all of them. Considering I don't like the Spanish music, I'm not a big fan of the banda music, mariachi. I'm not a big fan of spicy. I don't like soccer. Granted, I'm not really a big fan of American football either. I'm just a fan of watching the wrestling.
Yeah.
Something that'll keep me entertained. So, you know, when it comes to like watching like football, soccer, and it just gets boring after a while. I don't see the assignment in it.
Yeah, and that's the amazing thing is not everyone from that not everyone from a respective culture is into that their own thing.
Yep.
I'm not into sports, and I'm an American. I'm definitely not as American as you can get. Thank God. But there's Hispanics I've met that don't like you, that don't like your nation's music. Whether they're born and raised there, there's blacks that I know that aren't into rap music, that aren't ghetto. Yeah. It's a stereotype and I hate it, but it's not everyone lives it. That's good.
True, cause like, what was that one retard's name? Marshall? Like Marshall, he's a black guy, but he's not ghetto.
Yeah, retard. He's a good kid. He doesn't mean it like that for anyone. Just wondering. He's a good guy. Marshall's a good kid.
I still remember, like, I don't know if you were still here at the college.
Mm-hmm.
Remember one time, do you remember the advisor for the anime club at the college, Liz?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, there's one time where like Marshall got shit-faced drunk. Apparently, he texted her a whole bunch of like nasty shit, something about like coming on her tits and all that. You know, she kind of has like the ugly face. She does have big tits. I just remember like one time her coming to the uni and pulling Marshall to the side and having a talk with him. Like, you know, I'm flattered and blah blah blah. Like, that's why I overheard before it got aired out by the noise of the union. But that was kind of hilarious.
Oh, damn. Oh my God, he does put it. Oh my God, Marshall is he does. I don't know, that loner vibe.
Oh yeah, he's a hardcore loner because I remember like I think hearing to like Sully for the longest time because I think his parents kicked him out, so for a good while he was living with Sully and the boyfriend at the time, Bruno, and his sister.
I remember them mentioning that. Yeah.
Yeah, before Sully fucked up and cheated on Bruno with Alex again.
Mm-hmm.
I think the name was that one white guy with the long hair.
Yeah.
Because then, I remember, Bruno pretty much dumped her, kicked her out at Marshall. And then he hooked up with Sully's former best friend, Gigi. He was like, Sully hated her because she hooked up with Bruno, but I'm like, they were meant to be, they're still together. And the Python is right here in Berwyn. Once Ogden, they have a house a block or two away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Bruno sold the house in Cicero and bought a house here in Berwyn.
That's nice. I'm glad he's doing good.
Oh yeah.
And absolutely. I'm sorry, F cheaters, but F her in general. She was just never a good person. She was never really a good friend.
She has her moments, but at times for her, she's kind of like her. How can I put it? Her sluttiness, for instance. She's well known for sleeping with a whole bunch of random guys.
That and I didn't picture from at first, but I can definitely tell. She just doesn't seem like that type, but eh.
Yep, because what was I gonna say? I know back in the college, I almost had a moment where I could have tapped that. Cause I don't know if you remember, there was a good while where she kept making me food out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, no one should fuck it.
And freaking, I could have taken the moment because I know it just gave me hints here and there. But I am so thankful I didn't, especially the moment I found out she hooked up with Kevin.
Yeah. And God knows who else.
Yeah, again, considering
and
Kevin,
Alex.
he's not. Yeah, and considering Kevin's not a clean guy in general, I'm not touching that.
I don't know about Alex either.
Yeah.
I don't. Both of them are. Both of them are also very clingy. Kevin was very bad when they broke up, and Alex was talking all sorts of shit about her when they broke up. If you remember.
Yeah.
Welcome back. You know Alex. I'm talking about the long red-haired kid or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to talk mad shit about her after they broke up. I'm like, dude, you're just obsessed with her. But
considering he always come back and they'll have a quick hookup, no matter who they're with, and then they'll go through the motions of it again, and then they'll both not talk. They'll come back, fuck each other, and it'll just fucking repeat.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Even if you want that relationship to work, that won't work. That's how mine and Heather's ended.
My village is on fire now.
Congratulations.
No, but that's bad.
And it's also right now so nice when you're able to walk in a straight line.
So you can do a sobriety test then.
Wait, who's?
Look, it's supply. The controller I was using, my dog pissed on it. Initially, the controller stopped working, but the controller came with the PS5. That one broke on me. The R2 stopped working, and then Brett got me the one he's using now, a blue one, and working good and all that. But with the white one, I originally took it apart to see what's the inside. For in the future, if I had to do any kind of repairs. I took it apart a couple of times, put it back together. It worked all good. Learned instant out of it. So with the blue one, when the dog pissed on it, I was able to quickly take it apart, freaking dry it out, give it a little cleaning, and started working again. But then after a while, it started giving me a really, really bad stick drift with the L3. And I thought I could work with it. It was not that bad. So now I was playing Rebirth. Here and there, if I click on the L3, Cloud will just take off running. You're to the left or go down. If I click on it again, it'll stop. But then that same day later on, I started doing Apex with the X. And then once we were done playing, the drift just went haywire. Or when I went to the little menu that when I hit on the PS button on the PS5, it wouldn't let me do anything. Even if I was able to go to the basic menu, it constantly kept going all the way to the left, where only thing I could select will be like the PS Plus thing option. If I try going to like Plus or whatever's next to it, it won't let me. I'll go all the way back to the left to where the Plus thing is.
Yeah, that sucks.
I wasn't expecting to like take a left turn so quick like that. I'm like, it's a little, if like a little bit of stick traffic, you know, it's manageable. But if I'll put my left here, just like, fuck you, we're out.
Yep. I hate that.
Because like, I know originally when I looked up videos on stick drift on YouTube and they call it fixing shit, a lot of people are complaining that when it comes to these controllers, that they're still using an outdated tech when it comes to using the controllers.
Mm. Yeah. Hmm? Hello?
Hello.
Why did everyone just stop talking? Did something happen?
Not really. I was just focusing, looking around this area.
You were just telling a story and it just stopped.
No, because I was done with the story.
But it didn't end, for me anyway. It just was an abrupt mid-sentence. I don't even remember now.
Oh, an enemy. Yo, how about that whore, freaking supply?
I wouldn't fuck that with a 10-foot pole. Maybe a 20-foot pole, but not 10 foot. Supply, how much do you charge?
$1,000 an hour.
God, you are pricey.
For such a small dick, not worth it.
Pricey, but it's worth it.
But one thing for sure though, it's fun using Tifa.
I love Tifa. Tifa, Cloud, and
Like-
Aerith are my main.
Like whenever I'm like using Tifa, I don't know where in back of my mind it's like, Haruken!
Yes, Tifa, Cloud, and Aerith are my main. I also do like Red. He is fun. They're all
For
fun.
me,
I like it.
I'm basic. If I can't, it'll be females only.
Sad. But, I mean, what? How's that basic, though? You just like what you like.
Like I said, on the internet, people will shit on like people that like enjoy just having a good old fashioned like sexy female.
I don't care specifically who, just because they have to actively be good or enjoyable for me. I can't just use them because I like them. Like, if I specifically were to use a character in a video game, like, I don't know, Dragon Ball, if I were to use Vegeta and he sucks, I wouldn't stick with him. I'm like, Tifa's amazing to use. Yuffie is alright. Like, I like Cloud a lot because I like sword combat and he's fun to use. Aerith's just mainly there for healing and some spells. I don't use her that much just because I'm not great with her. I suck at Barret because he's slow. And I prefer physical combat. Kate Sith I need time with. Red's fun. I like his wild attacks. He's like Tifa where you can kind of just be all over the place with. And I like his siphon ability where you can just heal from it as you attack. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind an all-female team. Tifa and Aerith and Yuffie are amazing. Yuffie is very fun to play as. I pretty much like the whole cast. I mean, even Kate Sith was fun to play. Even Supply is fun to play with. I mean, as.
No.
Tomorrow. today? Tuesday today? Today, Tues?
No.
Tomorrow day?
No.
How about Wednesday today?
No.
Well, you're a slut. Go fuck you.
No.
Let's see.
I'm gonna put it in your pooter computer.
Item transmitter.
Supplies a hoe who wants.
Okay, cool. So like after like the first time I craft an item, then I can use less materials to make it again. Cool.
Yep. And I just love how easy it is to get materials. You can find them, they respawn very easily. Just reload or refresh, whatever. Or just walk in and out of a town or buy. You can buy, you can stacks of up to 99 per synthesis materials, and you can sell them, which adding up after a while, they make some pretty good money. Not gonna lie, it's a good way to make money. Selling synthesis materials. Once you start like moving on and start collecting a ton, you can easily just sell whatever you have like 99 of. It's what I've done. I just go around selling like 50 or so of a batch of stuff, so I can pick up more. That shit'll make you easy several grand real quick. I'm sure it's probably not a great method unless you're selling all of them, but it's one of the faster methods to make money. You can sperm. Gotta catch a supply. Ooh, a mind flare. The flare of the mind.
Well, I know like when it comes to like having like sexy girls in the game, I wish they would like re-release the Naked Housing game like worldwide with the modern graphics.
Here goes.
Yeah.
You'll see. It's your turn. I got I'll show you what I can do. That'll do. You'll
One thing
see.
I'm sure though, next year when the new Monster Hunter game comes out, I just can't wait to see how it's gonna look like with the gameplay.
Yeah.
One more shot.
Cause you know I'm still here in the beginning area in the what is it? Redlands.
Yeah.
It just looks so gorgeous.
Don't it? Yeah, you're gonna really like a lot of the other areas.
Take the lead.
Cause like I was planning on like somewhat playing this throughout the day today. Today was a slow day. I know tomorrow I gotta go to City Hall to pay the water bill and the garbage and sewage and all that. Probably go to the grocery store. I could have done that today, but today's time I closed. And I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. But I pretty much knocked out for the half the morning. Like I want to play this a lot, but at the same time I want to take my time with it. I know for sure once I'm done with it, like, what do I play now? What's next?
That's why I'm exploring and haven't beaten it yet.
I know there's people I know for like they get a game and they not even a week later they already beat it. I'm like, what's the point in that?
Yeah, I don't like focusing story unless it's already a short game. I like to just play and explore and I will, dude, I'm already almost at 20 streams of this. And they're several hours long. Not just 2, 3, 4, no, there's several 8-hour long streams or whatever, 12-hour, 11-hour. These are long streams of me doing just exploration, fighting on the overworld. And I barely just beat Corel and the Gold Saucer, dude. Like, Angel's further than me. I know. I don't know about other streamers, but I know she's further than me, and plenty of other mainline streamers. I've seen a post on Facebook of a dude who platinumed it already.
God damn.
I'm just like, okay, well then that game's done now, for you. Unless you really just like to be boring and play the same game more than a handful of times that fast repeatedly. That's how you burn yourself out. Because even after I play this, maybe I'll play it like maybe once or so just to try and platinum it if I can. Yes, I'll platinum this in one grand, like a bunch of streams like I did Demon Souls, where I did 4 playthroughs back-to-back. Sekiro, I did 4 playthroughs back-to-back.
There's not that many games that you could like constantly replay over and over again. Like the only exceptions to that are like Borderlands.
I did that with Souls, yeah. Easily.
Resident Evil, and like, but games like Last of Us, it's a fun game. But even like after a certain point, it does get somewhat tiring replaying it over and over again. Cause like the moment it was on my 3rd playthrough, I was able to get the plan up for it. Towards like the beginning, I was like, alright, that's it. Save and quit, play the game, and we're right to the following Rebirth.
Yeah. Well, you have to really enjoy the game too. Dark Souls, I 100%ed that years after, but Dark Souls 1, I literally did all the playthroughs needed for that. Almost did it for Dark Souls 2 twice, the original and the Scholar version. I did it on Dark Souls 3, but almost platinum, not quite. I did it on Bloodborne, Sekiro, Demon Souls, Remake, and like even the original Demon Souls. That's how much I loved Souls. That's like 4 playthroughs each for most of those games. And I do want to do it on Elden Ring, but that game, the only thing that's stopping me is the size of that game.
It's very big, and it's gonna get bigger. What, in June?
Yes, and that's where my burnout comes from. Is like, I want to do everything, but good God, I'll be here all day. Like, you think I'm here all day with this? No, Elden Ring's bigger. Way.
Oh yeah.
Way.
At least with like the one thing I like though, I'm not a big fan of like certain like modern games costing like 60 or 70, and then boom, you get done less than a week. But with games like, you know, Borderlands, Final
Oh, I
Fantasy,
love it. I love that Elden Ring will take you a month, maybe, to if you don't know it, it'll take you over a month to do everything.
Yeah.
And I love that. Final Fantasy has taken me so far almost this whole month. Well, since its release, it's taken me almost since then to now. And I'm already over almost 20 streams of it. And I have at least a good 70 hours on it already.
It's like a game with a good like replay value and certain difficulties. Cause like I'm happy it comes to like Borderlands. I platinum the first game. I just gotta get the trophies of the DLCs, and I gotta platinum Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2, some of the trophies a little bit more tedious to get.
Yeah, I mean that's how it was with Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3.
And like same thing with Borderlands 3. Some of the trophies are somewhat buggish. Never be like for you, like. One of the trophies I am missing, so I gotta visit all named locations. And I know I done that, because it comes with Borderlands, I always put every nook and cranny at the map. Especially on my first run. Because like Borderlands 3 has kind of like the same thing Final Fantasy has, for like, you gotta go around the map to like make it appear on the map itself. Like I'm doing right now, getting rid of this cloud stuff.
Yeah.
And I make sure I got rid of everything in Borderlands 3 when it came to that. Like the map is fully revealed to me. But it did not give me the trophy.
Huh. I've had that happen. I've had that happen with Final Fantasy 1, I think, where you have to scan all the monsters or whatever it was on the Pixel Master.
But also, it didn't help when I ported over my save of Borderlands 2 to from the the PS4 version to the PS5 and upgraded to the PS5 version. It gave me some of the trophies I really earned, but some of them I couldn't get them because I already had everything maxed out. Where like I have to buy from the your main hub in Borderlands 3 is a spaceship in space. And do you remember Crazy Earl?
Mm-hmm.
That special, it wasn't the Irium, the purple stuff you use as currency in Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
You can use it in Borderlands 3 to buy special cosmetic items and shit to customize your character with. And if you max it out with one character and you make a whole new character, it's still maxed out. You can't rebuy the items again. And also trophy, where I had to buy all the shit from Crazy Earl. And this is, you know, how much I played Borderlands. I already bought everything out for all the characters. But thankfully, when they released a new big-ass thing, we could buy all the Borderlands games in one big-ass bundle. They give you extra items you could buy in Crazy Earl. And thanks to that, I was able to get the trophy.
Oh, nice.
Yay! A bench is. Oh fuck! This bench is broken. I got so excited for a moment, like yay! A bench is not broken. Like, and then I saw the sign. Like crap. As stupid as it may be, I better like, you know what? I'm on an easy mode. I don't want to abuse those benches and use up my cushions.
Yeah. You're a cushion.
I also know it's fun replaying the modern Resident Evil game, trying to go for the challenges to get those points to like buy the special weapons and stuff in the shop. That was kind of disappointed when Mercer told me the other day that he caved in. He bought the unlock all for RE2. I'm like, oh, that is
Yeah, I don't do that. I never do that at all. Even if I don't want to get a weapon, even if I can't virtually get an unlockable because of my lack of skill, I would never. That is so cheap. I hate.
Like
I hate
in
that.
RE2, I have the infinite ammo, like samurai edges, the chain gun, the rocket launcher, and the submachine gun, I think it is, or the assault rifle. That has the unlimited ammo, but I got him to the point doing the challenges, getting the points from him. It feels more rewarding that way.
That's how I don't know, I'll buy weapons if they're not in the game.
Yeah, that's somewhat understandable depending on what the game is.
Yeah. I mean, I pretty much will buy most things Resident Evil cosmetically or whatever, but I'm not gonna buy weapons. And if I do, it's not gonna be used.
I keep forgetting it costs so much this one. And also seeing like Juna, the giant cannon, I'm just reminded of that one badass fight scene from Crisis Core. From the what is it, when they were in the training simulator thing? And it was a fight between Geo, Sephiroth, and what's the name of the one other guy? Geo, Sephiroth. Shit, I'm trying to remember the
Genesis.
name of the, yeah, Genesis. There we go. Yeah, Genesis. There we go. The one that was obsessed with Loveless.
Yes. Genesis. Red-haired guy.
Cause that was cool how like fucking like Sephiroth just goes all hand with the blade and destroys a giant ass cannon for Juna. And then once the thing like breaks, it's cool seeing all the flashes from it.
A 5-star performance.
My craftsmanship is now level 5.
Nice.
Shit, like right here, bro, where I am in the beginning, I'm at the part of the grassland. And it kind of reminds me of the big section from Elden Ring. I was expecting to see those like wandering undead guys. Come on. Can you just imagine if Blazing, like if Cloud was transported to the Elden Ring world, think he will be able to survive?
Probably is. For a little while. No.
I wonder if I changed my party leader, would it change the person I'm controlling on the map? Party.
Sadly, no.
Looking for me?
Oh, it doesn't?
No, that only changes who you start as in battle.
Oh.
Cloud is permanent also.
I know I seen a video on YouTube of a guy was running around in a ski pump.
I mean, you get parts where you're separated from Cloud, and you get character control of either Barret, Tifa, or Aerith, depending on the situation and game. I wish, to be honest with you.
And Supply, you okay? You shouldn't be talking in the dick, man. You're a pro. They know eventually one day if I get on the PS5, I gotta re-download Assassin's Creed Odyssey and try to beat that. That's another big ass game. You know, it kinda sucks though what fucking, what is it? Ubisoft, I think are the ones that are behind Assassin's Creed. When they released Odyssey, they also started, they had someone like a game shop where you could buy like cosmetics for like your ship or like, I think like special like weapons. And you could also buy these XP modifiers to make you level up faster. And when they introduced them to the game, they purposely reworked the game, and they made it where you level up a lot slower if you're doing it without the XP modifiers. Pretty much forcing you to buy them.
You're up. Here goes.
One thing for sure though, I would hate to be Cloud if he actually makes this in OD. Considering how much stress you put into these, considering you haven't fallen to such high things.
Yeah.
No! I want to climb this thing, but it's being blocked up by a fence.
Gotta be careful.
Granted, I know they're like the same company, but with the music sound, it feels like I'm in the earlier game part. It feels like I'm like in the first town.
Yeah, exactly. It feels very close, very,
Considering how like complex they're making the story, yeah.
Oh, I mean, you'll see also the guy in the hood there too. That makes feel very organization. Thank you, Solly, for the anniversary. Much love to you.
Let's keep it up.
I hope you're doing well, my friend.
Whoa, whoa, Gog? Gog. Wait, what?
Okay.
I gather from your expression that you're eager for more. Needless to say,
Novlon, what are you doing in this game, Novlon? You're supposed to be in
many
Dark Souls
hazards
2,
await you on the
Novlon.
road, so take care.
Fuck that NPC, Novlon. I hate that guy. He's the douchebag that's locked away, and then if he gives you a quest line to murder a bunch of people, he also jumps around and tries to kill you. Fucker. I wanna fuck him real. Fuck him real. Or maybe not. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. I appreciate everybody chilling here. You guys are all amazing peoples. I try to not be.
A customer.
Ah, there's a church at the end of this cliff over here.
Nice.
Oh, and I was gonna say, we also like fucking Kingdom Hearts. On the bright side, at least Aerith is not as useless as Donald Duck is.
Far from it.
And that's where I got at moments, fuck that Duck.
Mm. Yes.
Brett, I'm at a church over here with items, but it's blocked off by a fence with a locked door. Oh, never mind. I found a way in.
I was about to say, I'm not gonna remember everything.
I was just gonna ask if like these locked doors are they're be able to be open after like story points.
I mean, there's certain locations that may have nothing in them until a certain significance, but there's just some locked doors that you may be able to look at, but I don't know if they do anything. Or there's just doors. Or they're just places that you can't access at all. I don't know, but exploration will find you regardless. But I'm bad with exploration, like in general, with my direction. So like I'll be map checking 24/7. So it's gonna be hard for me to help you on a lot of directional things without actively seeing your screen. Yeah, I am not a geographical person. Dude, I can literally know where I'm going to work in only that direction. And back. If I make a turn, even to, like, a store that's on a street that I'm going down, I can, like, easily get myself confused.
I'm a little disappointed because like I'm at a church. It's over here in the grasslands.
Yeah.
And like, all right, there's some item right here, but like I was able to climb to the top of the church, but there's nothing up there. It's vacant. It's like, what's the point?
Well, okay, again, I don't know if you remember, but early on in my stream I said the same thing about something, and there was an event there later. There might be something that happens later. If it looks like it's important now, and it's vacant, there might be something there later. A lot of things in the game aren't kind of wasted. There's some, like, doors that you'll never be able to access that I don't even know if you can even look at, or even, like, examine. But generally speaking, pretty much everything is used in some way. So you may see a quest there later, or certain monsters may appear there later, or an NPC or something.
Because I know, like, story-wise, I gotta go to an abandoned dock.
Okay. I know where you're at. So that's gonna be near where you fight the serpent, the water serpent.
So like, I'm still here, like, in the very beginning.
Yeah, the dock is near the giant serpent that you can't go across the water. That's where that is. The chocobos also have a thing that you can sniff out items that are buried. So there's gonna be just buried treasure too. So once you start running around on your own chocobo, make sure whenever you see like a question mark come up above its head, use the sniff, and you'll be able to just find buried treasure from random items to fucking Moogle coins, shit, and money.
Like,
and
right now, I don't have the chocobos yet.
you'll get it soon. They also give.
Oh yeah.
Occasionally, the rabbits bury like, I don't know, little collectibles. They don't do anything, but like Johnny, the guy from the first part, he opens up a motel, like a hotel, not a hotel, an inn in Costa del Sol. You're welcome. And once you fully do his quest line where it maxes it out, all your little collectibles get shown off there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, which is really neat, actually. So, like, the rabbits, I actually found, like, it looks like they made, like, a replica of the bench. Thank you for the hydrate. Stuff like that. You'll find little figures. I have to grab a water. I never have a waiter. I never have a waiter. Waiter, I'd like a cherry pie, please. That's a Pokemon Red and Blue reference. That's a Pokemon reference. I will give you a Gatorade. See? Cool blue. My favorite.
That's not water, that's Gatorade.
What do you think is... What do you think Gatorade does, smartass?
No fun.
Is it healthier for you in the same moderation? No. Is it better for you in that moment than water? Technically, yes. Because of the electrolytes. That's why freaking athletes use it. But is it good to drink like I drink it? Well, used to drink it, because I drink it nowhere near the way I used to. No, it's not.
H2O.
Fine. Look, man, it doesn't say specifically. It says hydrate, you ass man.
Gatorade.
I'll give you some H2O. I'll just find me Mike Myers first. For whatever reason, that movie was called that.
Turtle, bro, it looks like we might be getting Resident Evil 5 remake next.
Woo!
Considering right now I'm at the I'm checking out the Facebook page, the official one for Resident Evil. And they, the other day they posted a post saying Resident Evil 5 released 15 years ago. Pairing newcomer Shiva with serious veteran Chris Redfield. An action-packed mission for the BSAA. What was your favorite RE5 memory?
Yeah. I don't know if I have one. Besides...
Then there's a post for that. Apparently 6 days ago was International Women's Day.
Mm.
And so they had a quick post with Claire, Ashley, and Ada, and Jill.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so that's why freaking Mercer had bought RE4. It was on sale. It was a Capcom sale.
Yeah, thank you for the dun 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 dun.
What exactly do they have on the market right now? Anything good? Dead Island 2? That's not a bad game to get. Ill, Madden.
I don't know how people can play those. They don't even change.
Nah, I feel you in that one. Ooh, 16's on sale.
This
41 for the base, 53 for the deluxe.
says the guy who played Dragon Ball fighting games that aren't even actual fighting games. They're
The one thing I will
Meh.
give the Dragon Ball Z fighting games over the Madden ones is they at least try to do something new with each one. Fucking I don't play Madden, but I think I told you, once in a while on YouTube I watch a guy named Angry Joe reviews, and he has a personal hatred for the modern Maddens where all they do is they'll either take away past features or add all features into a newer game and claim as a new feature. And all they do is like they'll reskin some of the like old assets in the newer games. And that's all they do when it comes to Madden. And let's see. Ooh, Mortal Kombat. That's a fun game. Oh, the Pussycat game, Stray. $20. Oh, that's not bad.
I'm surprised you're into that. Those kind of games don't really appeal to me.
Oh, I gave it a try the first time they did the whole premiere catalog because it was free on there. It wasn't a bad game. Oh, RoboCop has the game. Ellie.
Yeah,
Deluxe Edition.
I've seen it. I've seen people play it. He has some thick ass lips in that game.
Oh, I could definitely see it. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know a streamer who's played that. He's got some thick ass lips, man.
It's like fucking like it's like a white guy with a black guy's lips. Jesus Christ.
That's the only thing I can remember from him playing that.
No, correction, no. It's a white guy with a black girl's lips. There we go.
He's got some DSLs, man. I'll tell you. Yeah, it's the only thing I can remember from that game at all. I mean, it's an action game, obviously, with cops, but
yeah.
Because it wasn't like first person-y, it was third person-y.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel like a normal. It didn't feel like a normal shooter.
Oh man, I wish I knew about this fucking sooner. God damn. Spider-Man's on sale here. The first one.
Oh, nice. I gotta play the second one thanks to Angel. She was able to gift me a gift card.
Mind. That's the Hold up, is this the PS5 version or the PS4 version?
Are you a PS4?
Welcome to Higgs. How are you doing today?
No, it's the PS4 version. Never mind. I got so excited when I saw that. Oh, $20, but it's the PS4 version. This is the Game of the Year edition.
Mm.
Oh, then there's a surprise game on here, Valhalla.
Valhalla looks so good.
It's on sale for $15 on the store.
The world looks so gorgeous. The crafting looks so fun. It would just be a fun game to play for like a few hours with somebody.
Is there co-op in Assassin's Creed games or is it single player?
Oh, you're just talking about Assassin's Creed. I thought you were talking about a different game.
Oh, Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh no, not that. No, I thought you were talking about something else. Oh, Valheim. Sorry, Valheim. I was confusing that. Valheim is a game I was thinking of, not Valhalla. Bleh. Wrong vowels. Happy affiliate. Thank you for the 1,000 titties.
Party hat happy affiliate anniversary.
Didn't have to do that. It's not worth anything. I'm just an affiliate. I'm not even that. I'm just a person. It's not worth, but thank you. I appreciate you.
I gotta say, I'm still quite surprised that what's the shit called again? Dead by Daylight still a thing. I figured that would have died a long time ago, but I'm surprised it's still ongoing. It's like the Fortnite of whatever games drawn on that thing is.
You're a game.
Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater? Oh, it's the Master Collection.
Yeah. Metal Gear Solid, or Metal Gear Snake's Revenge, Metal Gear Solid, Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, and Snake Eater.
The only one that seems tempting for me is they have on sale 10-2 for $10.
Oh, well, fitting number. Like, yeah, 10. No, you can never go wrong with 10 or 10-2. Both games are fantastic. Especially for that price. Holy shit. See, 10-2, that's a game I can play a couple times through. Because the second playthrough, if you do enough stuff with the animals capture monster bullshit, you get some really amazing boss fights out of it. And that just adds more gameplay. And like 10-2 is so much better for me in that regard too, though, is because they changed up the combat. Like I love 10, but its turn-based does drag after long periods. And I mean long. I put over 1,400, I put over at least 3K hours on that game on multiple files. That's not a lot in the grand scheme, but that's 1,400 hours into 2 separate files that I did recently over the last 5-6 years. Yes, it is.
No, you freaking. I think the most I have spent on 10-2 was when the ex I'm talking to now, the one called Izzy. When I got the Vita, she bought me for the Vita. She bought me 10-2 and what Persona Golden on the Vita.
Mm-hmm.
And I spent a lot of time playing 10 on the Vita before it broke on me.
Yeah. Alright. Not to mention all the time I spent playing 10-2 on the Switch. I put over 400 hours onto that alone as well. So I have 1,400 hours onto 2 10 files and then a 400 hours on one 10-2 file. I mean, that's a lot of hours.